ready to do a quick tour of the car?
Let's do it.
All right, walk me through it, Niall.
Okay, so 74 911. But the cool thing about this car, no sunroof. It has the RS flares on it, which is great. 15-inch Fuchs gives it a good soft feeling, you know. And here's the cool thing about this car. They don't have air conditioning, but they have this actually. When you pop the window open and you open this up, the air come rushing through like you do have air conditioning. So that's how they did it back there. All the molding you see is correct on the car. It has all the chrome molding, correct door handles, front, side. The thing that I'm not sure about is the mirror. If it comes with the chrome mirror or the flag mirror. So the other thing also, you have the European style bumper on here, the bumperettes. Euro tail lights. Good chassis. The car has a great chassis. It feels good on the road. All the lines also. If you look at all the lines on the car, John, lines are pretty good.
Oh, you were saying the shut lines are good.
Correct, exactly.
You said they're even?
If you look at all of them, you look at the hood, you know, even the doors. The doors close properly also, you know what I'm saying? And it closed the way it's supposed to, you know. Nice and flush. You look at the gap in the tail, that's correct also.
Look, I found one.
And where are the weak points for you on as far as the body is concerned?
The body, I mean, it has little spots that needs painting, you know. I don't see any rust spot, but I see paint fade, you know, which is good. Funny, it's like, look, even the gas cap is perfect. I just had a car with 23,000 miles, and the gas cap was all crooked in here. So when you see stuff like this, that the lines up perfect, I mean, even all those little things makes a difference. Right here also, I don't know what that was, but like I said, you don't feel any rust, you don't see any rust. Everything is there, you know what I'm saying? There's no valance, there's no molding, there's nothing missing that you have to buy. If you want to paint the car, you would take it apart and put it back together with all the, you know, the stuff that's there, you know?
Okay, cool.
So everything is there.
And Mike, the tires are old on the back. They're gonna need to be replaced. And as Niall pointed out, to get the front flush, he thinks that a 7 could work on the front.
Or a spacer.
Or a spacer.
And
he said he's okay with the spacer.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I'm just looking at that front part of it too, you know. Yeah, we'll probably have to put longer studs on there, you know, to make it to space it.
Longer studs with the spacer?
Yeah, just a little bit, bring it out flush. I mean, we could, you know, I think, you know, I keep going back and forth. Every time I look at the car, I see a lot of potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like looking at the wheels, I'm like, freshen up the wheels, you know. Put some nice lug nuts on there, space it out correctly, open face lug nuts, you know. I mean, it has a lot of options, you know. And the big 2 things to me that's really cool is the no sunroof, pop-out windows, and flares. Those things, like, huge, you know.
Yeah.
Lots of potential on this car.
And Mike, the interior.
Does you want to see the engine too?
Yeah, let's talk around the engine.
Yeah.
And the interior is a little rough, but the seats feel good. Having sat in the passenger seat, and those wipers are gonna get replaced, by the way.
Yeah, we're waiting for the correct nuts.
Having sat in the passenger seat and the driver's seat, these carpets look pretty tired. There was some work done to the dash that doesn't look great. The whatever repair they did is not fantastic. But it is a nice car to be in. Yeah, let's take a look at the engine.
Look at the trunk also, you know.
Oh yeah, do those.
Pop both of them open. Beautiful. All the pedals feel right too, you know.
Yeah.
Usually they kind of like get crusty and stuff like that. Everything is functioning the way it's supposed to, you know. Gas pedal feels good. Pushing to the rear feels good. But it's nice and straight. The floor pan was replaced, but they, you know, it looked like they took the gas tank out and they did it exactly the way you're supposed to do. So everything is in there. Big old batteries, which I don't like.
Yeah, the
I
thing
always-
is giant. It looks like a marine battery.
Yeah, I always tell people, look at it. No. I always tell people put like an optimal battery, something that doesn't leak, you know.
Right.
You know.
So
Or-
it needs
It
some
doesn't, obviously
new.
there's no spare in here, but this is kind of cool looking. No spare, no jack, no toolkit. But you know, that stuff is not a big deal.
And it needs.
You know, let's look in that smuggler's box. I didn't look in there yet. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Usually they put like a condenser and stuff in there for the air conditioning and stuff like that. And there's nothing in there. But in California, they make like some cool new air conditioning setup you can use, I think, right? A company called Cool makes it.
The hood isn't staying up, so it needs some new hood struts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sort of staying up now,
Yeah.
but probably needs new hood struts.
Interesting. Oh, it looks good. I like it. No rust anywhere, you know. Like, I'm guessing it might have had a battery issue, but they look like everything was repaired, you know. And this is kind of the weak point of it, but it looks like it's all repaired. Like I said, everything is here, you know. It just got to be clean and
I'll wait for
polished.
this back in.
It's a sidecar fish. Oh my god. So what I did not notice, there was no antenna on this car.
Oh, no antenna.
Usually they either have one here or there, but you know, depends if you want to listen to music or not. So. And obviously the engine is all here. But here's the other thing, John. Usually when you have a big oily, you'll see smoke and stuff. We just went for a good drive. You know what I'm saying? No big smoke coming up, no plumes of smoke, nothing like that. So. And it smells okay.
It does smell okay. There's no super pungent.
Exactly. You don't even smell gas. If you look even at the valve cover, those hardware, all that stuff is new on there. You know what I'm saying? So the car just kind of sat. You're looking at the belt. You're looking at the chain tensioners. All that stuff is good. You know, those look like Carrera chain tensioner on there, which is the updated style. Good stuff. The hood shocks work on this one. You know, you can even tell like you still have like these were done. Look how shiny these. This car was definitely. You see, you could tell when a car was sitting. Like a lot of the hardware is new on it, so it was probably rebuilt and put together and just sat for all this time. And they used the correct stuff, the Nylock stuff. They used the orange hardware, which is correct for this engine. You know, good car.
Cool. Thanks, now.
Boom.